We're back with Genesis 6 today. Uh, Again, trying to make this a quick episode because it takes low-key a long time to edit. And I also have an SAT tomorrow, so I have to study. So let's get into it. It's out there, and we are going to transition now. Boom. Crazy transition. It was like a basic one, but it's fine. Genesis 6, 2 to 4 talks about like not all the heavenly beings were like all good and like perfect. There's a lot of them that were like wicked and all that. And then they started like mixing in with like the human population. So the world was like basically becoming like just sinful, and it was really, really bad. And then God started like to regret everything. And you could see that in like verses, I think 6 to 8, where he just like starts to regret everything that he's done. Like why? Why this is just like happening? But here comes Noah in Genesis 6:9 and then 6:11. He's righteous and he is walking with God. He really is just like the person who like holds it down. Um, and even though the earth is corrupt, he's one of the ones that like proceed to do good things and is still righteous. So in verse 18, God makes a covenant with Noah because if he finds out that like, oh, I think this guy's worthy enough to just carry out my plan, and he's righteous and he walks in my footsteps. So I'm gonna make an agreement. I'm gonna have him. In this case, it's make an ark, and then you have like the two animals of every like single animal possible, male and female. Brought his wife, his sons, and their wives, and he's supposed to build this giant ark that survives the flood, and that's how everyone lives on, and that's how like it's basically like a clean slate. And I think it's kind of powerful how even when things are like around you are like crashing and burning, like you can still walk with God. There is no barrier unless like unless it's like sin itself or your flesh or like the devil. Like there is no barrier still. Like that's made up in your mind about I can't run to God. I can't talk to him because I've sinned or something along those lines. Like you can still run to God. No one's stopping you. It's you who like have the problem. You're the one who says I can't do it when you really can. So just remember that. And I think that's all I have to say. Peace.